What up, you guys? Hey, it's your girl Aarona Lopez, aka Aarona the Virgo, and I'm just gonna drop a few jewels on you guys for a minute. First of all, okay, welcome to Park Perspectives. All right. For those that have been following my story, following my journey, something just flew in my eye, and I have to protect my contacts. Y'all already know my situation. Y'all know what it is. Well, I decided, y'all know how much I like nature and stuff too, and the beach and, just outside. So here's Park Perspectives, where I just, share game, knowledge, or whatever things that I can figure out that I deem helpful, or just my opinions on shit, here in the park. So what I was thinking about earlier today as I was getting my coffee and getting my stuff together so I could put these sites and these books. You got to change your environment when you're trying to grow. You have to, because familiarity breeds contempt. And there's people that want to keep you where you are because they're used to who you are. And your growth threatens them. And not only that, well, first of all, your growth threatens them because it reminds them that they're not growing. Okay? So as long as you can stay where you are, they're going to try to keep you where you are so they don't have to examine themselves. Because if they want to continue to be attached to you, they're going to have to accept some responsibility that they need to grow as well. And a lot of people are just not willing to do that, and they're not real enough with themselves to try to take in that information and to try to implement those steps. And so when you're really serious about your destiny and when you're really serious about your goals, the first thing you got to do is find a fresh environment to be able to protect those new ideas and to be able to really protect that new identity. Because it's not that you're being fraudulent. It's not that you're being fake. It's not that you are doing anything wrong, to be honest. Everybody has the right to grow, change, and do whatever they want to do in the pursuit of happiness. Like, that's what this is about. And when you are serious about making serious life changes, it's in your best interest to get away from anyone who's going to try to influence you or deter you from accomplishing your goals. It's important to get away from anyone who is invested in keeping you down and keeping you the same, or keeping you from enjoying your life in the way that you want to. The people who really, really love you and really, really care about you will love you and support you no matter what you do. Period. It doesn't matter what you do. When they really love you and they really support you, they'll be around. People who are only in it for what they can get, people who are only in it because they're comfortable with who you are right now, are the people who won't want you to change. They're the people who will try to get in your way. They're the people who will try to block you. And those people are dangerous. Let me tell you something. You don't want them in your life. You don't need them in your life. And whatever you got to do to get them out of your life, do it. Because you only got one life. You only get one chance to really do this. And when it's all said and done, when it's all over with, you would wish you made those steps sooner. When I look back on everything that's happened to me within the past 2 years, the only thing that I really regret is feeling like I needed some type of approval or some type of understanding for people who never gonna understand me anyway. The only thing that I regret is letting so many people in on what I wanted to do. Because what are all those extra perspectives and shit for anyway? You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's best for me. They don't know what I'm really called to do, who I'm really called to be. So why does their opinion matter? Why does their input matter? And why does their access to me matter? The truth of it is, it doesn't. So if there's something that you want to do, that you feel extremely passionate about, do it. And get into an environment that's going to cultivate the change that you want to see. They always say, there's all kinds of sayings. Sayings are like a dime a dozen. Be the change you want to see, all those things. Well, yeah, absolutely. But environment is essential to change. Environment is essential to the completion of what you want to do and who you need to be. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sell ice cream, you're probably going to want to be somewhere that's hot. Because if you want to be successful at selling ice cream, that's really what you want to do. It's not going to benefit you to be somewhere that's the North Pole. They're not going to want your ice cream. You want to be somewhere where people are going to go, oh, it's hot. Yeah, I do want that ice cream. You know what I mean? Environment is everything. And the woman that I want to be, the woman that I'm called to be, okay, is definitely a woman that is happy with herself, secure with herself, a woman that doesn't follow trends, a woman that creates trends, a woman that serves people, helps people, loves people. And there are plenty of places where I can be that woman, all right? But one of the places I cannot be that woman is particularly at home from Chicago, particularly that place. And it's questionable if I could be that woman in LA right now. Probably once I get my footing elsewhere and then get a second place in LA, then, whatever. Because the thing about LA that's consistent is as long as you're happy and you win, and people will accept you. When you ain't winning, it really don't matter what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But if you're happy and you're winning, people will accept you. Like, that's just an unwritten LA rule. It is what it is. People will get out your way. People will mind. They will finally mind their business. If you're winning, they'll leave it alone. Because eventually, if they want to be in your good graces, they want to make sure they don't step on your toes. So they'll leave you alone and let you do what you want to do. But everywhere else, like I said, specifically where I'm from, I just have so many people from my past that feel so entitled, and for nothing and over nothing. And I don't want an affiliation with those folks anymore. I don't want a connection with those folks anymore. And they are trying to forge a connection. They are holding on for dear life, trying to just ruin any and everything that I've worked for. And just so, you know, for their own like benefits and all of that. And I just, no, I can't be involved in that. I will not do that. And if you need any motivation, inspiration, or examples of why it's important to do you, believe in you, and keep moving and don't look back, look at my life, look at some of the videos that I'm not particularly proud of, and let that be your motivation to go out there and get into the world and kick some ass. Kick some ass, take names, be happy, and don't waste any time trying to make other people feel comfortable with who you are. Don't do it. That's my Virgo viewpoint for today. I'm Aarona Lopez. Follow the channel, subscribe, www.youtube.com/C like cat /AARONALOPEZ. Episode of Virgo Viewpoint dropping today at 5 p.m. One of the things I'm trying to do is get a consistent time to knock these episodes out for my safety and my protection. I have not been able to do that, but it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out one way or another. I have a number of things that I need to work on, things that I need to clear up. I have a relationship that I need to nurture in men, but I rather not do it in the public eye, and I definitely rather not do it at the expense of my safety. So with that being said, just be patient with me as I put out material. I'm undergoing a number of changes, and like I said, a relocation for my safety, for my peace of mind, for everything. So you guys, I appreciate everybody that's been watching and listening to the podcast. You guys are amazing. We are almost at 2,000 plays, and I couldn't do that without you guys. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Anybody that's ever subscribed to any of my other products or any of that, thank you so very much. And I look forward to making more of these videos, Park Perspective. All right? Oh, and check out Sex Splits and Chill. That podcast is underway. Just keep an eye out for it. All right? I'm building. All right? Lay out. Mwah. Bye. Peace.